Robert De Niro, the 79-year-old award-winning actor of Taxi Driver and Raging Bull fame, has often kept his personal life rather close to his chest. Along with being one of the most celebrated actors of his time, De Niro is also the father to 7 children. Over the course of his career, the actor has maintained a fairly low-key while bringing some of the most memorable characters of the big screen to life. The actor recently became a dad for the 7th time. While details are sparse, his rep did confirm the baby's birth to page 6. Drena De Niro. De Niro married Diahnne Abbot in 1976, and subsequently became the stepfather to Diahnne's daughter from a previous marriage, Drena. Diahnne and De Niro met on the set of the 1976 film Taxi Driver, which starred De Niro in one of his most iconic roles. Drena, born September 3, 1971, took her stepfather's last name and went on to follow in both of her parents' footsteps. Raphael De Niro. Raphael De Niro is the first child between Diahnne Abbot and Robert De Niro. The couple welcomed their son on November 9, 1976. Much like his half-sister, Drena, Raphael also started his career in acting. Early on, Raphael appeared in films alongside his father, including Awakenings and Raging Bull. Although he started out in acting, Raphael made a pretty drastic career change as an adult. Julian and Aaron De Niro. Following his divorce from Diahnne Abbot, De Niro started dating model Toka Smith. During their relationship, which lasted from 1988 to 1996, De Niro and Toka welcomed twin sons, Julian and Aaron De Niro. The twin boys were conceived via in vitro fertilization, and born via surrogate in October 1995. Both Julian and Aaron are fairly private about their lives. Although they did attend red carpet events with their father and mother as youngsters, as adults they lead relatively quiet lives. Elliot De Niro. By 1997, De Niro married his second wife, Grace Hightower. The couple welcomed their son, Elliot De Niro, in 1998. Elliot is a young person with special needs, and Grace and her husband were adamant about finding their son an outlet to enjoy and be himself. They enrolled Elliot in tennis lessons and he fell in love with the sport. He wasn't crazy about it. At times, De Niro confessed of his son's enthusiasm for tennis in a video for ESPN. His mother was good at pushing him, and wanting him to be physical and work out, De Niro went on. He has realized, "Oh, I can accomplish this." Grace said of her son. It has helped him socially, she went on. It helps him be more confident when he sees that he's actually good at this, De Niro said of his son's relationship with tennis and exercising. That's the best self-motivator one can have. He's gonna feel better about himself, which he does. So, it's a win-win for everybody, especially Elliot. Per Heavy, Robert revealed back in 2016 that Elliot is on the autism spectrum. He had just yanked the controversial film Vaxxed from the Tribeca Film Festival, stating that the controversial anti-vaccine film is something everyone should see. According to Heavy, De Niro claims via The Telegraph that Elliot changed overnight after having a measles vaccination administered. While it's clear that De Niro had Grace have a strong bond and support for their son, the couple nearly split less than 3 years after getting married. They initially called it quits on their marriage in 1999, but the divorce was never finalized. In 2004, De Niro and Hightower renewed their vows. Helen De Niro. With their marriage back on track, De Niro and his wife made the decision to expand their family further. In 2011, the couple welcomed their daughter, Helen De Niro, via surrogate. Little is known about Helen, after all she is nearly 10 years old. But years after she was welcomed into the De Niro family, Helen's parents officially made the decision to end their marriage. Grace and De Niro separated in 2018, and their divorce is very much still up in the air due to